What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from The Quartering, and what an epic backfire for one Miss AH as they tried to not only hype up their appearance in Zack Snyder's Justice League, but also went after JD this morning, and that didn't end well either. Now, if you've been following everything going on with these two, you'll know that Johnny lost his appeal in the UK. I think it was Friday or Thursday morning early, and it was brutal. Essentially, absolving the UK Sun of printing statements that got him fired from, everything for right now, including rumors that Netflix has put the kibosh on him working on the Addams Family, which absolutely stinks because I think he would do a great Gomez. Before I get into the details of this video, as you know, YouTube does not like this topic, so I'm very, very pleased to have a sponsor for you, and that's Private Internet Access. Check this out. Huge shout out to this video's sponsor, Private Internet Access. Look, it's 2021, and everybody should have a VPN. The one I use is Private Internet Access. Why do I use Private Internet Access? Well, there's a bunch of reasons. First of all, they have a no-log policy. Second of all, my one subscription is good for up to 10 devices, so I can protect my PC, my laptop, my cell phones, my tablets, and all sorts of other things. I use Private Internet Access. I recommend it to my friends and family when they ask. Look, it's also great to unblock geo-restricted content, websites, YouTube included, social media networks, find better deals online, play games blocked in your region, and protect your identity while keeping your data encrypted. They also have a 30-day money-back guarantee, so you can try it out risk-free, and CNET rated it as, quote, spectacular, and it's got PC Mag's Editor Choice Award for the past 5 years. And Private Internet Access has an amazing offer for you, subscribers of The Quartering. If you use my link in the pinned comment down below, you can save 77%. You can get total protection for $2.59 a month. Get your online browsing protected and help support the channel by signing up with Private Internet Access today. Hey, it's 2021, and if you don't have VPN, there's an enormous number of reasons why you should have one, and Private Internet Access is the one I use. So if you use the link in the description down below, you'll not only be protecting yourself, but be supporting the channel. Now, over the past couple of days, there have been a few tweets put out. Now, last week, we got the Snyder Cut, and, March 27th, there was a tweet put out by Miss AH saying, seeing all of your excitement around the release of Justice League and Snyder Cut and the return of Mara, I get a sword and a crown? I'm in, fellow fans. Except it didn't exactly go the way she had hoped, getting absolutely demolished in the comments. We have obviously elevator footage, petition to replace Amber with Emilia Clarke. How about this? Yes, the excitement around Justice League was huge. Definitely nothing to do with you, though. Imagine being in a 4-hour movie for 5 minutes and being the most insufferable part of it. Let's take a look at some of the replies. Fans are angry about AH in Zack Snyder's Justice League. The internet's not happy about AH in Justice League. No surprise, fans aren't happy that AH was in Justice League. Let's take a look at some of these tweets. Seeing AH in Justice League is wrong. How does she still have a job with JD is all but castigated in Hollywood? How about Megan Marquez says, 5 minutes into the new Justice League movie and I'm confused and mad. I have to look at AH's face. They couldn't cut her scenes out? How about me whenever I see AH in Justice League? I don't think I can put into words how amazing Zack Snyder's Justice League is. There were parts I disliked, mainly any scene with AH in it, or the nightmare sequence There are also a few lines. How about Justice League Snyder Cut was really good fun. All future iterations of Mera should be played by Emilia Clarke, though. I mean, there are... Here's even a certified blue check mark. Justice League, great. AH and Justice League, lame, lame, lame. Y'all could have literally replaced AH as Mera in this Justice League, and no one would have said a thing. In fact, we'd be celebrating it. I just would have loved to watch Snyder Cut of Justice League, but no thanks, not with AH in it. Saw AH's face 5 seconds into Justice League, turned it off. Why is AH still making movies? If anyone should be canceled, it's her. I mean, there are hundreds of these. So I sit down to a nice meal, pop on HBO Max, and watch Justice League Snyder Cut. Get through the first scene and the second scene, one to be reminded in the third that AH is in it. Oh man, I'll say, guess I'll watch something else. Kind of sad, I'm going to miss it. Worth it though. The fact that AH is in Zack Snyder's Justice League has ruined the entire movie for me. I mean, like, what? Absolutely nobody. Petition to have AH removed by a moldy mop. You can see the Snyder. I mean, don't think these people are too excited. Oops. Every time I see AH in the new Justice League Snyder Cut, it makes me think about how JD lost his roles and she gained everything from lying. How about this document where it gets brought up? I mean, there is just, I mean, this, she literally can't tweet. There's nobody in here. Where are her fans? Oh, here's one. Oh, you have a tattoo? Really, dude? Oh, that's no, that's not. That ain't it. That ain't it. And then you have this morning. AH targets JD in latest Instagram post. So she's still, even though he took the L in the UK, which he did, days after JD was refused permission to challenge a verdict, AH took to Instagram to take a shot at him, sharing two pictures in the same dress. The actress wrote, "One dress 4 years apart sometimes is important when you wear the same thing twice." And you see here, of course, is the one with the allegedly fake mark, the makeup mark. And I like how they had all the press there when she filed it, and they made a big deal about it. All this was just posturing for more money in a potential settlement. How about this? AH knowingly took her dogs and blamed others. Did bad things with other people. Lied about $7 million divorce settlement instead of giving the money to sick kids in the ACLU. They traveled around the world, drank lots of wine, and spent it on their friends. This is the thank you. We are pleased, by no means surprised by the denial of JD's application for appeal. This, of course, every reply in here filled with people dunking on her. Now, I will say, of course, it is my opinion, and probably anybody who looks at this objectively, that both people were toxic in this relationship. The frustrating thing, though, is that only one of them faced any real consequences for it. Now, I do believe that if JD were to take some time away from the spotlight and chill, instead of pursuing these legal matters, it would be more likely that he can make a return down the road. But as it stands right now, while the public strongly dislikes AH and JD has a ton of support, one of them is going to keep getting work and the other one is going to keep getting ostracized and blackballed. And that's really unfortunate. I'd say, if anything was fair, both of them would be out. It's not like the world would be worse off if two people were cut from Hollywood, but as it stands now, only one of them had any real consequences. One of them continues to lie. One of them continues to get absolutely shredded for those lies, and I'll continue to report on it. If you enjoyed this video, please do make sure you leave a like on it. Remember that I am now moving all my communication to Telegram. That's t.me/thequarteringyt. I'll leave a link in the pinned comment below. Don't expect me to use Twitter or Parler for the foreseeable future or Facebook. I'm going to use Telegram to talk to you guys. It's just way easier for me to talk to you directly, and that's what I'm interested in, not interested in all the other noise and problems that those other platforms bring. I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon.